Hi, I'm Brian, and the date is November 10th, 2009, and today is the day that Infinity Ward and Activision have released Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It's a date that assuredly quite a few people are going to go out and purchase or will receive a pre-order for the game that has been eagerly anticipated for the last couple of years. I myself am not a huge gamer in terms of the amount of stuff that I buy, but of the few games, 3, maybe 4 a year, that I get, I tend to play quite a bit. And Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, the original one, is still quite big on my list, and to this day I enjoy it immensely. One of the things that I really enjoy about the game is the fact that it is customizable to such a degree that my friends and I can get on to whatever server that we choose. We actually, I belong to a gaming clan, and I won't say which one it is because I'm not actually authorized by the clan to represent them or speak for them in any way. However, I do feel it's pretty well a common feeling that we don't like the way that Modern Warfare 2 has turned out. And anyways, on this day, now that it has been released and there's no particular way of going back on these policy decisions that Infinity Ward has made concerning many of the changes that they've had, I have celebrated this day by taking the money that I was going to spend on Modern Warfare 2, and today I picked up a copy of Borderlands, which I plan on installing and having a good time with for a while. As I said, I don't spend too much on games, but I'm very careful about what I spend my money on. And Infinity Ward and Activision will not be receiving my approximate $50 that I paid for the game for this one. You're not getting it. And, well, that's simply the way it is. There's been a large petition that was done online. It was completely blown off by the developers. And there's a lot of people who have said that they weren't going to get it or they're angry with them. But I just wanted people to know that there are people who actually act on those and actively vote with their feet, which is what I have done. The reasons for this specifically are the inability to host your own servers, the inability for a lot of modifications that actually made it playable as like a real game, leaning, etc. I mean, that was just a totally minor point, which I could forgive if it were just that. The inability to police our own servers in a proper way. One of the reasons that our clan servers are so very popular, and it is one of the larger ones, is that people know that they can go and they can get in a nice fair game with people that actively police the servers against hackers, against people who are mean, rude, or playing in an unsatisfactory way. There's just a whole variety of reasons, and they were just completely blown off. So that's why I followed through with that decision. And lastly, I am a big believer in both the carrot as well as the stick approach. If Infinity Ward decides that it will make a patch available that will allow at least some of these customizations to go back in. I mean, no mouse sensitivity? Come on, people! We're talking PCs here. You have to have that sort of thing. No console? What's the problem? I mean, people run on such a variety of different hardware and software running in the background that you have to be able to use these sort of things in order to make the game even remotely playable. But, as I said, carrot as well as stick. If some patch is made or some modification is made down the line, I will reconsider this decision. But, I don't think I'm the only person who has decided to vote with their feet and not just make idle threats beforehand. I hope they come to reconsider their decision and gain back a customer. But anyway, what it all boils down to is this. If I wanted a console, I would have bought a console. Don't force me into it. I won't go. Thanks.